All right, let's open the door to my RV and show you where I am. I am at Cape Ann, up near Salem, Massachusetts, and this is the RV park I've been staying at. It's pretty interesting. You know, there's a nice lake and there's a beach not even a mile from here that you can walk to, and there's a bunch of lighthouses because, like I said, I'm in New England, Northeast United States during fall. As you can see, look at these leaves. This place is beautiful. My site is beautiful. It's been pretty epic. I've been here basically all month while street performing here in Salem. As I said, I am the RV pirate, right? And I'm just going to show you around this RV park, alright? Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's rainy today, and so I can't go into town. I'm probably not going to street perform. Halloween tonight is probably off, so I figured I'd just show you the park. Look at how big that rock is. That boulder is bigger than my RV. How crazy is that? There's a lot of that. This is like mountain, rocky, crazy. Okay, so beautiful view. This video might end up being longer than I would like, but we'll see some beautiful fall. New England in fall, Northeast United States in fall is one of the most beautiful places in the world, no question. I don't think anybody would question that. Northeastern United States, man, it's freaking crazy. All right, so this is gonna be a bit of a walk, but I'm just gonna show you the reality. I'm gonna try to take you around. This place is actually really huge, but here's the entrance. And there's this really steep driveway that is really sketchy for a lot of RVs. Like, I don't know if you can tell how steep this is, but I'll be out of breath by the time I get up there. It always is. Like, this is crazy. And it's crazy that they expect all these fifth wheels and ridiculous setups to come up here. It's a very beautiful location, but man, I've seen some treacherous stuff, right? It's pretty hardcore. But if you're into like hardcore nature, this is it, man. 100%. So look at how steep this is. I don't know how to express that, but yeah, this place is really beautiful, but it is kind of been roughing it for the past month. And like, as I said, when you get towards this, like, this is like straight up. Maybe you could see by the, I don't know if you can tell. It's really steep though. So there's a lot of like mountain type stuff. It's not mountains, they're like rock. I don't even know what it is. It's really steep. Okay, so here's the main office. Where it used to be. They closed for the season right around Halloween. So all the facilities, like the main office and showers, are done. There's some of the showers. There's a bunch of them. You know, garbage back there. You got to walk up the hill to throw your garbage away, unless you have like another vehicle. So we'll go back here. I don't know what this is gonna look like now. I haven't been back here in a long time. It's gonna be beautiful as hell though. And it's in between rain. You know, it's been raining a lot. Got tents. This will probably be a pretty beautiful walk, unless it starts raining again. But yeah, Cape Ann. Okay, here's the thing. There's this vehicle. This is one of the top RVs in the whole world, okay? I've seen this on other RV groups. You ready to see something badass? This is the coolest RV in the world. It's one of them. And no exaggeration whatsoever. This guy has a website. He's about to drive the whole world. You see this? Got a crotch rocket or motorcycle. Drivetheglobe.com. We're gonna have to go over here. Detour. Look at how big these rocks are. So it shows how hardcore this is. This guy is gonna do like 250,000 miles on 7 continents, like 100 and something countries. You can go read it. Look it up. Drivetheglobe.com. I'm gonna show you this. We're gonna walk right up to it and then leave. Look at this. How epic is this? Yep. That's as epic as it gets, right? So, this is the coolest RV I've ever seen. Alright? And this guy has a Jeep that's like a safari Jeep. Or at least last time I was over here they did. But that person has just started a trip that's gonna go all the way around the world. And they've been here. It's kind of awesome, right? I never talked to the person though. I need to. Because that's gonna be somebody to know. They're gonna go to Africa and drive all the way across. They're just testing everything right now, starting in America. So here's one little bathroom. This video is gonna be pretty long. This place is huge. That's you know, creepy. So fall in New England is everything, right? Look at this. Out in the magical woods, dude. It really does look like a fairy tale back here. And then I'm up here performing in Salem. The whole thing is like, I don't know. Magical story, dude. Maybe I'll find some weird person in the woods. You'll never know. Beautiful stuff though. The one thing I'll get real with you guys is that their shower facilities, they shut them down and they have half doors. Like they don't really have closed doors, so, which is fine when it's warm and I don't care, I'll rough it, but in reality, like half door, you know, there was tons of huge spiders, as you'd expect. Like literally one of them is one of the biggest spiders I've ever seen. And it was right above the shower. So that's fun. And he only came out when the shower was turned on. But, you know, look at that boulder. That's just crazy, right? Imagine that rolling down the hill. Rolling down the hill and hitting your RV. That'd be fun. Anyways, though, yeah, so, but they have quite a few shower facilities. The water was warm, and a typical thing they do in Northeast United States that I've never seen anywhere else do, only in this area of the country, is they charge money to take a shower at the RV park. So it's 25 cents. Here it was 25 cents for 5 minutes, which is pretty cheap, you know, but you're already paying to be here, so I don't know how to feel about that. Wow, this place is covered. No one's back here because they're not putting people back here. They shut everything down, so it's very unmanaged, which is pretty beautiful. It's like the Blair Witch Project, dude. All these boulders. Man, I feel like the weather is wrong. Look at my sweatshirt. How cool is this? The weather says it's gonna rain tonight. And guess what? I don't know about that. You know? It's not looking as much like that. I kind of want to go. Like, I'm in Salem. Maybe I won't set up my street performing stuff because that's a pain in the ass, but I'm tempted to just try to go party. I love it, dude. The carnival atmosphere, just nonsense. You just stand there. You don't have to do anything, and everything happens around you, and you're just like jaw dropped the whole time because you don't know. You know, weird stuff just happens every second. It's pretty crazy. This is so opposite of that though right now. Talking about like calm, and there's no RVs back here. There's no one camping. Here's another shower area. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with a half open door. Which is probably fine when it's hot and it's like summer. And it actually wasn't too bad for me. The weather wasn't too cold when they were letting you shower. Look, that thing. We had a nor'easter that took out power. Anyways, it's not too bad. It wasn't too bad because it wasn't too cold. But see these doors? Look at that gap. There's a lot of showers, but there's a gap. So there's your shower, and you can't go in any of them, they're all locked. But you know, they're done for the season. All right, this is a pretty nice walk, you know, like you can see what's really going on over here. It's a beautiful location for sure. Now, when I try to conquer Salem, if I come back, I'm not sure this is the situation I'd put myself in. We lost power. Here's an interesting thing. I lost power for over 24 hours. There's about 30 hours with no power. I ended up leaving and going and street performing and just being like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here with no power or anything. Like, there's no benefits to being here. So I left. Because like the big thing is I need to be able to charge all my devices, you know? And so I just left and went and street performed and then came back and the power was back on. But then I showed up and the power got knocked out again when it rained. And it's gonna rain more, supposedly. I don't know which way to go. I mean, I know what happens over here. I don't know if I've ever been this way. Beach road. It sounds good, doesn't it? I've been over here. It's really cool. It's cool everywhere. This place is huge. Like, I wouldn't think it'd be huge based off the entrance, but then you get up in here, you climb that huge hill, and then there's just this big old forest back here. And this is normally just loaded with people. But this is kind of better this way. It's kind of really, really beautiful. Kind of scary. Kind of eerie. Kind of just nothing. You know? Out on a rock. Like, it all reminds me of the movie The Lighthouse. When the storm started, I was like, dude, this is going to be like that weird movie. Because there's lighthouses everywhere, right? And, I mean, that's in Canada, but it's kind of like that up here. Lots of rocks. I'll make the loop. The loop ends up here. So I'm not going to try to bore you to death. But I'm going to show you the whole thing and do the outskirts. The path is no longer clear because people aren't back here. And I'm rhyming and rapping and making up things. Kind of wish I would have wore boots because I'm just wearing my shoes. And they're just kind of like slip-on nothing, you know? They're the best shoes ever though. $30 on Amazon, you buy slip-on shoes. I've been wearing these things freaking 100 million miles, dude. The amount of walking I've done in them. I wear them all the time. It's great. Look at how beautiful these freaking trees are. And these boulders. So it's Riverview. This is where the Blair Witch Project is going to happen. This is the sequel. So far it's pretty lame though. I mean, if you were watching this, how long have I been live? Probably way too long. Damn. Dude, we're out in the middle of nowhere though. You know what I'm saying? This is the middle of nothing. I think this place ends. There's another shower bathroom thing, I think. Maybe? No, it looks kind of like a garage. I don't know what that is. It says do not enter, but I think... Oh shit, I should have worn my damn boots. I don't know if that's for RVs. You drive an RV back here. Could you imagine doing that? That's crazy. No wonder that giant super RV's back here. Because it's such a challenge. I'm gonna end up completely lost. It's so cool though. These boulders. So guys, I've been having a good time. Salem has been awesome. They've been generous. It's been a party. I've been playing, getting lots of photos, and people taking photos with me, and it's been just been street performing, got my permit and everything. It's been cool. You can go check out videos on my other channel. And I'm talking to people on YouTube. I'm actually broadcasting this on Facebook, but I upload these to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, Sparky Sin is where all the music's happening. This is gonna go on my RV Pirate channel. RV Pirate, right? I don't know if this is an exit or not. I don't think it is. Look at these roads. I mean, if they don't unclear them, nobody knows. I think you could probably go over here and see off the cliff. This is going to be a really long adventure video, but that hopefully I'm not too bumpy with the camera. Yeah, they have hoses for water. Like, that's an interesting way to do things. It's probably easier. Yeah, you can't see a damn thing. Yeah, they have these everywhere. And it's probably easy to replace. And, you know, I've backed into water spigots 2 times now. It'll happen to everybody, right? And it happens all the time, almost every day. At RV parks a lot of times if they're popular. So that's one way to fix it. I mean, I'm trying to hustle to get out of here. I don't know where I'm going, so we're gonna be lost. That's the story of my life, right? Where are we going? Nobody knows. So it's been interesting. I just thought I'd show you the rest of this park. This is where I've been all month. And I don't know where I'm gonna go next. I don't know if I'm gonna go home to Iowa for a little bit, or if I'm gonna go back to Florida and then just wait to come back to Iowa for Christmas. Or should I go to Austin? I want to go to Austin. I gotta go to Austin sometime. I really should have wore hiking boots. This is like a real hike, you know? Like, then there's weird rocks everywhere. I don't want to go in circles. We're gonna try to not die. Okay. It's gonna be muddy and I should have worn my boots. But here we go. I've been this way one time. This is the way. Oh, I think it's the way. Maybe it's not the way. Whoa, look at how cool this is. It's so like caveman, right? Like there's people making fires right off this wall. That is awesome. That'd be so cool. There are some really epic campsites back here, man. This is badass. Oh yeah. Welcome to another episode of being an idiot out in the middle of nowhere. Honestly, I can't imagine that you're supposed to go this way with an RV. I don't think I'm even in the right spot. I think we're gonna go back to that beach sign. You can see how easy it'd be to get lost back here, though. There's very little traces of people now because the leaves fell. There's a huge storm 2 nights ago. Muddy as hell. Try to avoid that. I hope this camera isn't too shaky. Nobody's watching anyways. It's beautiful out here. I guess I'm going to take you on a really long and lost walk. I'm gonna go to the beach view sign this time. That's fine, right? As long as this doesn't look like garbage. Does it look like garbage? Moving too much? Should I have used my GoPro? Probably. Nobody even watches stuff on Facebook anymore, so it's like, you know, I'm trying to upload all these to YouTube just because people might actually pay attention there. Like nobody, you know, it's hard to get noticed on YouTube, but at least when they notice, they watch stuff, right? This is a way, I think. It looks like one, right? Hood Hill Road. That's not the beach, but this looks a lot better. You probably could drive an RV through here. An RV. Every time I say RV, I say it like that now because of my stupid idea. It's a pretty funny idea though, isn't it, right? I'm the RV pirate. It's not bad, come on. I have all these videos that I'm gonna be uploading, okay? I have hundreds of videos I've taken over the years of traveling full-time in my RV for multiple years that I would upload to my stories on Facebook and let them disappear and just be a waste of nothing, right? And then Facebook's been pushing this new thing called Shorts. So what I'm gonna do is I've already been doing this, is I've been uploading all these old videos for years. I would just go places and take 15-second videos, right? Like a lot of people do. Like, here's what I'm doing all over the country, doing the weirdest stuff. And so now I think I'm gonna upload those. I keep saying think, I've already been doing this. I have like 100 videos there already. But there should be a couple hundred videos at least of me all over the United States doing weird stuff. And they'll be short clip a lot of the time. I'll do all my old live streams and stuff. I have all these videos that I just left on Facebook. But Facebook, when you do it, yeah, you can revive your memory from a year ago. But for the most part, dude, it kind of disappears. There's where your RVs go. So I'm gonna archive it to YouTube, and then you're just gonna be able to flip through playlists and watch hundreds of videos of me doing nonsense. And it should be funny and awesome. It already looks like it's gonna be crazy because I'm just going back to all these old videos where I didn't even know what I was gonna do with it, and now I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. So we're almost back wrapped around. I'll give you guys a shot of the pond lake thing, and that'll be it. So this is Cape Ann. I'm on a cape. It's been cold. Like I said, it's been weird. Storms knocked out the power. They shut off the showers early because, you know, it gets cold. And it's not that close to Salem. So I don't know if I want to do this again. It's beautiful. I would not say that. If you were just here to go camping and wanted the real kind of camping experience, this is awesome. Like, you're 1 mile from the beach. You could probably go fish in the lake. Go fish in the lake pond thing. Go fish in the ocean. Go check out the lighthouse and beach, and go to Salem and do historic stuff. There's a lot of that. But if you're like me, where I gotta go work during Halloween, I'm like going in and street performing and make money, man. It's not the handiest. It depends. There's so many ways to do this. I'll probably change my situation next time. They gave us no notice. So I got lucky to get this at all. And it's beautiful and it's been fun. And yeah, it's roughing it, but I don't care about roughing it that much. You know, I'm a freaking pirate, right? I will rough it a little bit because it's fun. Like, you know, I'm an Eagle Scout. I like adventures. Obviously, look at where I am. What is this? I don't know what this is. This is a dead end, but it looks like something awesome. It's just like an epic vantage point. So you got camping sites. Look at how cool. If you had a little tent, this would be really amazing. Good stuff. This is a really epic spot. You make a fire and look off the ledge. Wow. I love how they have fires next to giant rocks, so it's like this. That's so badass. Pretty damn epic. Pretty well see the whole damn place from here. It's very steep. We're gonna finish it though, because this is a long video, long form. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know. Again, these are just raw, real, nothing. I don't know. I don't like it. I like it not polished. I think nonsense is what it's about, right? Is that what it's about? All right. I'll upload this to the YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on Facebook, well, right on. Then you're real. Then you're the real deal. Most people are not going to tune in for this long, on a really long adventure. This would have been a fun one to take the moped around. I have not busted out the moped since being anywhere near here because the roads are too steep and treacherous. There's a lot of twists and turns and huge rocks, and people go fast and drive like idiots and honk a lot. And so going 40 miles an hour, well, it's 45 miles an hour on like a bunch of these roads just doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, so here's the main office again. Pretty epic. I'll give you one big vantage view of the overall of this huge ravine up here. That's cool as hell. But it's very treacherous if you're driving your RV up it. Here's the office moved to the house because they closed the main office. So here it is, guys, Cape Ann. You got this really steep driveway, but it is beautiful. Hopefully you could hear me that whole time. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm down over there. Got the epic wind in my hair shot. Like, is this a music video? Is this a music video or what? Gonna hire me? Alright. So, RV pirate. Alright? This has been fun. Halloween's pretty much over. Tomorrow I'll go out and street perform one last time. I think tonight was supposed to be a bust, but now I feel like the weather people are wrong. Who knows what's gonna happen. Have a good one, guys. Love you all. Slipknot, America, Salem.